All right, well, welcome back to Lakeview, everyone. It's been a little while since I've done an update, so I just figured it was probably time to do one. A couple things to show that's changed on the layout. A few freight cars have been added. The biggest addition is probably the plastics facility, which I will show in a few minutes. And this is the newest engine I have, the DMTX 333, which I have fond memories of chasing up and down the Orangeville-Brampton Railway. But this is an Athearn Genesis model, DCC sound, as you can tell. I've had a little bit of an issue with it. Not sure if it's a layout issue or an engine issue. Once it gets down the far end of the layout, it does seem to cut in and out a lot at times. Not even always, but just certain times the sound will cut in and out. The lights seem to flicker a bit. I'm not sure if I need to run power maybe directly into both ends of the layout. Maybe it's just not getting enough power. If anybody has had any issues with theirs, I'd love to hear what they are and how you solved them. Other than that, beautiful engine, love it. But anyway, let's just have a quick run down the layout. And I'll show you what's been happening over here. Starting a new job. Haven't had a lot of time to work down here, but one thing I did want to do was switch the grocery distributor building that I had over to a plastics transloading facility, and that's what I ended up doing down here. This is a couple Walthers kits kind of put together. It's the Magic Pan Bakery plus the plastic transfer kits kind of put together. Came up pretty decently. You can put 4 cars in there if you want. I've got a few more details I still really want to add, but pretty happy with it. Definitely a more useful industry for switching than what I had in there before. But other than that, the rest of the layout's pretty much the same. This section here with the Tim Hortons was added probably about a year and a half ago. Other than that, everything in the background is pretty much from before. Moving around the layout, everything else is pretty much as it was before. The old hotel section and everything that was done a few years ago and added on. These box cars are new. Pretty happy with the way they turned out. They were a special run done by, I believe, Aurora Miniatures. I've weathered them up. Pretty happy with how they turned out. And other than that, everything's pretty much the same as it's been for the last little while. And then just going down the other end here, this industry I added a little while ago just to kind of add something to the end of the layout. And this staging yard, I believe I added last year just to give me somewhere to do a little bit of extra switching. But anyway, that's pretty much everything that's been going on over here in the last little while. So hopefully everybody's doing well, and try to do another update in another little while anyway. All right, so take care. See you soon.